Okay, now I'm going to reinstall the center section. Try not to hit the camera too much, I have it kind of close. So what I'm going to do is this piece is going to go in here first. I'm going to pivot this around, and then I'm going to drop that one in, right there. Then it should all set down in. It'll take a little bit of jiggling and finagling, but we'll get it. Okay, so it's got to clear the tower, so I'll put a little tilt on it. I've got this, so it'd be the right shift lever. Okay, now I got the left one in. There's two little rollers right here. Those need to set in this trough. Getting close here. Okay, I'm going to shut this off, figure it out, and then I'll show you what happened. To go. And it turns out that this is the bell dinger. This whole shaft had shifted so the bell dinger was pointing down. So all I had to do was turn it to the correct orientation and everything dropped in. So it's nice and tidy right now. Okay, so this one has an R on it. I've oiled this little shaft here. So I point it down. There we go. And all you have to do is to get it to go in. Just hook that up that way. Here's the left side as you're facing the machine. A little oil there. It's just within camera shot. Line it up. See there? Line it up. Then what I'm going to do before I put the bolts in, this clevis right down here, we're going to put that on. I think you can just see that. It's hard to get a good camera angle in that. So open up the clevis and slide that in. See right there? So that's on. Now it'll shift. It's back to the side shift. Next we'll put, back up a little bit so it's all in shot. We'll put this back on. And before we do that, there's a little oil hole. You can get to it from the bottom as well, so if you forget. Right here, the little oil hole, oil that up. Put a little oil in there, give it a spin or two. Till it comes back around a couple times. Okay, that'll be good. Now we're shifting again. The little nut gets pointed up. That little pin keeps this rail from getting too loose. So that's not going to go anywhere, it's nice and solid. Okay, tighten that up. In. Okay. goes. Here, I cut some threads there. Now secure these down. And this one as well. Okay, so now okay, I'll shut the video off, figure out what's wrong, and turn it back on and tell you what happened. Okay, there's two things. This little bar right here had come out and was moved over to the side, which was causing it to stick right in here. Then the other thing, which I didn't realize, I'd forgotten about, is this piece right here was catching right here. So after you install this, it's a good idea to keep this loose. You loosen it up again. And when this lever comes back, see how it slides back and forth? When it comes forward and engages this little bracket, go ahead and hold pressure on it. I'm trying to do this left-handed here. And tighten these screws. That way that pie-shaped wedge is lined up with this bracket just right, and it won't catch. Because if it hits too hard on one side or the other, it'll hold it up right there. Okay, so now we've got figures and caps working perfectly. We've got these little brackets installed, so we're good. I'll flip it over. And then I'm going to put this piece on right here.